And then we also have asynchronous session, right? This is more to self-directed with guidance from the lecturers, guidance from the lecturers. So we will guide you in, not just completing the assignments, but also doing reading, involved in exploring issues in research activities. So we will guide you along the way, along the way. Then, of course, in the process of completing the assignments. Okay, whereas the synchronous session, we have set the session for you to attend, right? For you to attend. Now, this is the schedule, right? The schedule. Hang on. There's a little bit changes, the little bit changes on the schedule. So previously we have 5 days, but after we have reviewed the registration, the students' registrations, we have to collapse some of the sections that not reach to the minimum number of students. So we collapse that into several sections. So look at this one. Maybe it's a little bit small for you, but I can make sure that this will be shared with you afterwards, afterwards, so that you can get the latest one. Now, we expect that we have 5 sections, okay? 5 sections. We have section 2, section 3, and then we have section 4, and then we have section 5. Still the same, we still have 5 sections, okay, but different days, right? Different days. Section 1, section 2, section 3. Okay, we have these sections on Sunday, right? We have these sections on Sunday. Actually, this is those who have registered on Sunday in section 1, we only divide that into 3 smaller group, smaller group, or 3 smaller sections. So we didn't change anything, but we just divide that into a smaller section, which is section 1, 2, and 3. The time's still the same. And then the day is also the same, which is on Sunday. Only section the old section, section 2, section 3, section 4. So we have to collapse that into one section. Sections are not enough students, minimum number of students. So we collapse that. We combine those sections, section 2, 3, and 4, into one section, which is section 4. And then these sections will be conducted in Malay medium, right? Oh, the previous 3, section 1, 2, and 3 on Sunday, the section will be conducted in English. Okay, so for section 4, which will be on Tuesday, all right, Tuesday, we also have set the dates on the right hand column. This section will be conducted in Malay, in Malay. So those who have registered in this, so they have to change the section to the medium English, either section 2, section 1, section 2, or section 3, or even they can go to section 5, which is still on Thursday. Okay, all right. So these are the new schedule. Yeah, we still have 5 sections, but a different set of time and dates. Time and dates. So breakdown of section 1, the old section 1, into 3 smaller sections, and to make it easier, because the previous the older section, the older section 1 consists of 50 students, 50 students. So we have to break down into a smaller sections, which is around 19, 18 students per section. So that's why hopefully by breaking down into a smaller sections, we can have a better communication, better sessions, and better opportunity to explore during the sessions. And then section 4 actually is collapsing, has been collapsed from section 2, 3, 4, the old section 2, 3, 4, which is conducted in BM. So we collapsed that into one section because of the number of students becoming section number 4, right? The day for this section is on Tuesday. Time still the same, 4 p.m. to 7. And the dates also here, you can see the dates here. Just follow the dates. And then the last section, the section 5, we don't change anything. The section 5, we remain the section 5 this on Thursday and 4 p.m. and the date remain the same, right? Remain the same. So that is the schedule for these sections. So again, like I said, those who have registered the course into Malay medium section, Malay medium section, so they can change it after this. They can change it after this into English medium section. And for those who really wanted to enjoy or to follow or to join the English medium section, they can do so. They can do so, up to them. They can change it to section 1, 2, and 3, right? So this is actually, I mean, we open for selection. If you think that you want to join the English medium, if you think that Malay medium is more comfortable, more convenient, so go ahead. You can choose section number 4. All right, those are the sections. So if you look at to the date, the dates, and if I can highlight a few. Now this is section number 1. The section number 1, we will begin the class, the first session on the 4th of April. 4th of April. And then the second session will be 25th of April. And then the third session will be 2nd of May 2021. And then the fourth session will be on the 16th of May 2021. And then the fifth session will be on the 23rd of May 2021. So like I said, section 1, 2, and 3 having the same day, same dates, and same time. So the time is the same, the date is also the same. So just a matter of different section. So that's why you will see section 2 begins at 4th April as well, 25th April, 2nd of May, 16th of May, 23rd of May, and then finally 4th of April. The same way goes to section number 3. And then this is section number 4. This section will begin on the 6th of April and continue on the 27th of April, followed by 4th of May, 18th of April, and then finally 25th of May. 25th of May. Whereas in section number 5, we start at 8th of April, continue on the 29th of April, 6th of May, 20th of May, and then finally 27th of May. So not to worry so much. You have the dates here. You can manage your schedule, you manage your time. So because we have set the dates already, we don't use week 1, week 2, or week 3, but we just provide you with the dates, and the time is remaining the same, which is 4 to 5. All right, 4 to 7. Sorry. Okay, and then we also provide the link for the session. Like, for example, on the 4th of April, for section 1, yeah, for section 1, you can see there the WebEx address link. All right, and then the session number 2, session number 10, online class link. And then we move on to, okay. All right, now, the completion of the module is indicated by the submission of all tasks, all tasks through eProject by the stated dates. All right, the completion. So be informed that in order for you to get past, this course is, when you register, this course is HW, and then get either HL or HG, right? There is no marks, there is no grade. They just give you HL or HG. HL mean you pass. HG mean you fail. Okay? So make sure that you have registered the right one. So your grade will be like HG or HL. If you get HG, you fail, meaning you fail. If you get HL, meaning you pass the course. And then you can continue with your research. You have to complete the submission, right? All the task submission. So you have to complete that. And then don't forget to submit it through eProject. I'll show you to you the eProject in a bit, okay? I want to highlight a few things. Like this, very much recommended, okay? Very much recommended in completing the task, but only for assignment number 4. All right, assignment number 4. And then the other assignments, you don't need to be, I mean, it does not require the verification from the supervisor. So only assignment number 4, that you need to make sure the assignment is verified by your supervisor or your supervisors. Okay, the only assignment number 4. Now let me go through to the assignments. What is required from you? Assignment number 1, we have critical review and meta-analysis. Assignment number 2, we have summary of research design. Assignment number 3, we have research data simulation. Assignment number 4, research ideas outline. And then assignment number 5, presentation video on research ideas outline. All right, you can see there for the assignment number 1, critical review and meta-analysis, it carries 20%, right? It carries 20% of the marks. Of course, the total mark is 100. For the assignment number 4, number 1, it carries 20%. And this assignment need to be submitted by 7th of May, 2021. We also provide the dates for the submission. So I think the information is very clear here. Yeah. So you don't need to ask whether, how, when do I need to submit, how I need to submit, where to submit. So I think this briefing is very, very important. Yeah. Like I said, the first one, you have to complete all the tasks given for this course through eProject. I'll share with you how to access to eProject afterwards. Okay. Now the assignment, the critical review, the assignment number 1 carries 20%, and then the due date for the assignment, this assignment is 7th of May 2021. And then assignment number 2, summary of research design. Summary of research design also carries 20%. And then the date for submission is 21st of May. Yeah, 21st of May. Quite busy on the May, the month of May, because you have two assignment due on May. The assignment number 2, 21st of May 2021. And then assignment number 3, research data simulation, right? This research data simulation, it carries 20% as well. And the due date for this one is 4th of June 2021. And assignment number 4, this is about research ideas outline. Research ideas outline, but it's little bit higher than the previous assignments. It carries 30%, 30%, 30%. And the due date is on the 11th of June 2021. Right, we set a little bit back of the semester because I'm sure you have so much to write here, in the research ideas outline. And following the research ideas outline is the assignment number 5, presentation, right? Presentation. What you need to do here is very simple. You have to present your research ideas. Just in the assignment number 4, you just represent it. And then if you manage to present it, you get 10% from the presentation, from the task. And we give you a week later for the submission, for the presentation. Okay, on the 18th of June, 18th of June. All right, now that is the assignment. Now let me share with you some of the guidelines that you can use from. Like, hang on.
Doctor, I ask you.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, I'm Farizan. So that means that our assignment mean the research topic or the idea is a specific on our own research, right?
Okay, okay.
Or
right.
they have another project.
Okay, I that's a very good question, right? That's a very good question. Now let me share with you, yeah. The idea to come out with, working for the assignment. So of course we recommend, highly recommended for you to come out with your potential research topic, right? That is what we expect. Students will work on their potential research topics. I'm sure you have submitted your application to the program together with your research proposal, right? Previously, when you apply for the program, so you submit your potential topic. The proposal is about your potential topics. So come back to your question. I would suggest that I would recommend that for you to work on your potential topic, right? Your potential topic. So that's why we expect that verification from the supervisor in the assignment number 4 is required. But having said that, it's not really compulsory, right? We are not keeping that as a compulsory. We don't want to make that as a compulsory. We just make it open, but we encourage and then we actually recommend for the students to work on their potential research topics. If you think that you want to work on other topics than your potential topic, is fine, right? To us, is fine. But by working on a different topics from your potential topics, so I think you know, not to say that it's not encourageable, but it's not encouraged, but it is more to work in the effective manner. So if you continue working on your potential research topic, I think you can get more information and more, and day to day you get more and more information. If you work on the different topics or different issues away from your potential topics or for potential issues for your actual research, and then a research topic, so you have to come back and then start it over again. So by having working on the potential topics, I think that is a good idea. Yeah. Can I? Is that okay, Faridan? Okay. Now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, so try to work on your potential topic, your research topic, right? Your research interest. That will help you, right? That will help you to enhance and expand your research activities, right? So that you can work from now until you really come to your supervisor working on your actual research topic. All right, now for the look at this one, yeah, critical review and meta-analysis. All right, critical review and meta-analysis. So we provide you with this materials, all right? Some kind of table, some kind of table where you can work with in order to do these assignments. Okay, the table like this one. So like for example, you want to study one topic. So under that topic, you have identified two issues. Yeah, two issues. So you divide that into two different tables, right? Like this one, the issue A, like for example, the top one, you consider that as variable A or issue A or problem A. And then you try to find literatures, yeah, literatures related to the issues and or to the problems. After you finish this, and then you continue with this one, right? Continue with the issue number 2, and then you start compiling and then write the information in the tables, okay? And then you make a review here based on your collection, yeah? Based on your collection, the finding is here on the right, and then you start making review and analysis, right? What have you found from the list of references? And this one as well, you can make one review and analysis for the problem or issue number 2, right? You make some sort of critical analysis so that you can understand what is really happening now. Okay, so these are the process of doing or conducting literature review and analysis, and so that we can at least we can guide you or can assist you in order to do this how in more effective way. Effective way. The modules that we have set, we have 3 modules: module 1, module 2, and module 3. The session that we mentioned just now is purposely to assist you in completing this task. I also this is it's an example of table that you can choose from. Yeah. Let me share with you is the sample of students activity. This is what we collected from the previous students. Yeah, previous session. This is how they did this one. Okay, they collect they find the related literatures, and then they put the accumulated here anything related to this one. Yeah, the heading, yeah, research, the year of publication, title of study, research design, population, instruments used, and then the findings here, right? The finding. So this is not limited to this information. You can add wherever you think is necessary. If you think that you want to put something there, like whatever you want to include or whatever you want to have, lines, you can add. Thing is possible. Okay, this is a sample. And then for the summary of research design, we also provide you with the table. Yeah. Hang on, research design table. Yeah, this is the design table that you can use, right? You can use in order to complete the task. Yeah, it's a summary of research design. Which idea based and we have a possible proposed. So what design that you think you want to use, you want to propose, okay? And then justification to use the design. Who's that? Can you mute the mic, please? All right, Atika Johar, can you mute the mic, please? All right, now, justification to use the design, all right? State the justification why the proposed design is suitable for the study. And then finally, potential ethical issues. So something that identify the ethical issues. Identify the potential ethical consideration and state why and how it will be addressed. If you think that your study involved in this kind of situation, in this kind of condition, like where you have to consider the ethical situation, so you have to mention it in the table, right? So like I said, this is just a guideline. If you think that you want to use by using the table, you can do so. But if you think that you don't want to use the table, but you want to do like a simple writing, right? Without using the table, but you want to use it in a simple writing, you can do so. Can, but make sure that the issues here, the points here is addressed, right? The points are addressed. Okay, it's up to you whichever I mean want to use. Whether you want to do a free writing or you just want to follow the tables by using these tables, okay, you can choose. Yeah, you can choose either one, but make sure that the points here is addressed. Yeah, the point here is addressed. Now, the research design. Now, research data simulation. Okay, there will be updated data simulation actually. Here we have some sample. Okay, this is some samples. This is sample for you, and then this will be updated by the lecturer, right? When you discuss with the lecturer regarding the research design, so they will update with you. Yeah, they will update with you the simulation of data analysis. All right, the simulation of data analysis, because you have to do some sort of data simulation, right? Data simulation like this one. We just give you some example. This may not be complete. They may not be the best, but just the guideline, and then this will be updated by when they start discussing the topic of research design. Here we have two types of data. The first one is data, quantitative data, and then the second one is qualitative data. All right, what you need to do here for the assignment, yeah, like this one, research data simulation, you have to show how this data will be analyzed, how you analyze this data, and then how you analyze this data. All right. So, but if you think that you want to use this one, you can do so. But like I said, this may not be the best because this is a dichotomous types of survey, yes or no. So may not be suitable to conduct a higher level of analysis like parametric or inferential statistical analysis. So maybe this will be updated by the lecturer when they start discussing about the research design. Okay. So this is the data simulation. If you think that, again, if you think that you have your own data, right? If you think that you have your own data, the quantitative data as well as the qualitative data, you can use that as well, right? You can use that as well. Okay, so that is the data simulation. And then now the research ideas outline. Okay, again, we provide you with some sort of idea how to come out with this one. Okay. Now we provide with this one. Again, like I said, it's very flexible. If you think that you want to use this table, write it in the table, you can do so. If you think that you want to write on your own, you don't want to use table, you want to do some sort of a brief writing, free writing, you can do so. But make sure that you include every single components here. Okay. Now we have what? Title of research, research issues and problems, research objectives, research questions, conceptual framework, research design, population and sampling, research instrument, data analysis, expected finding, list of references. So to be specific, these assignments will be discussed in greater detail. In greater detail when you come for the 5th session. Right, the 5th session, the last session. So you will be introduced to this, to the how to come up with this idea, right? So again, you can use this as a guidelines for your research ideas outline, or you want to write a free writing summary or a free writing essay about your research ideas outline. So you can use either one. Okay. All right. That is the assignment, and the final one is the presentation. What you need to present is the research ideas, right? Your research ideas. So you present it. Okay. If you want to follow the if you want to follow the flow of the components, you can do so, right? You have your title of research and blah, blah, blah. You just follow one by one. Maybe this is one slide. This is...
Excuse me, Doctor, can I ask?
Yes, yes, please.
Sorry, Doctor, can you upload what these presentation, these examples?
Yeah, yes. Like I said, I will share these everything with you all for your reference. All right.
Thank you. Oh, we
Just
need
make
them.
sure that you bear with us until the end. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Doctor, excuse me.
Yes.
This video presentation, does it have a time limit?
Oh, okay. Good question. I'm about to say. All right. Now, your presentation, like I said, we expect that it's very short presentation, right? Not so long, because if you make a presentation so long, so that will take a lot of data, and then they find it difficult to upload or to save the files. So what I can suggest is make sure that you include all the components, right? Normally, like list of references, you don't need to you don't need to present it, because maybe not to say this is not important, but in terms of presentation, the idea of presentation is simple. So what people wanted to know is what you want to present, right? And then you can explain what is this the presentation is all about. So by considering that, at least you know how to expect the duration. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, less than 5 minutes. So I think should be okay. What you need to do for the research ideas, I think I have stated in somewhere. Hang on. Oh yeah. For the presentation, students are required to record their presentation and upload it to the YouTube. Okay, I don't know how you want to do it, but it's very simple. You upload it into YouTube, right? Your presentation, maybe less than 10 minutes of presentation. So, and then you upload it into YouTube. But what you need to upload in the e-project is the link of the YouTube that you have uploaded. Okay, you don't need to upload the recording, but what you need to upload is the link of your video. All right, the link of your video. Is that okay? All right, now let me show you the e-project, yeah? We provide everything here, so, all right, let me go to the e-project.
Doctor, one question.
Yes, please.
Kanya here. Now, uploading in the YouTube is a public domain. Is it safe to share the my presentation content, my research content? Is there any potential damage to my effort
Now,
to
see,
complete my thesis? Just worried. What's your view?
Yeah. It's a good question. Good question. Is Dr. Jamal here? Hang on. Let me. That's the same question arise last semester. Hang on, yeah. Is Dr. Jamal here? Okay, now, so actually in the YouTube, you can set the, what was that? They call it like this one. Hang on, yeah. The same question being asked by the previous students. Yeah. Yeah.
Doctor, can I answer the
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm Mahdi. Actually, you can setting at YouTube as unlisted.
Right. Good.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Unlisted, yeah.
Upload it as unlisted, is it?
Unlisted. They said unlisted.
Yes.
If you
So,
the visibility, if you choose public, so
Mhm.
maybe everyone can access, and like you said, maybe can give problem to your content from to your research ideas.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I can
Yeah.
understand that.
That's quite worrying. Yeah. If we put it unlisted, when people search in the YouTube,
You won't get it.
it won't apply. It won't appear in the listing, is it?
That's right.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, Professor. One question, please.
Yes.
So, okay, when we finish the assignment that you offer me, how many, are there any word limit here? Like
Which one?
For example, assignment 1, I need to maybe fill in the table, or maybe I can write a free writing. So how many words I need to write, or something like that?
All right. Okay. A very good question. Hang on. Let me share with you again. Okay, bear with me a second, right? Okay. If I may respond to the question, yeah, it's a very good question. Actually, the idea is simple. We for now, maybe the question is like how many words count. Like this one, yeah. Let me share the content. But I will give you the specific information regarding this one. All right. Now let me share with you again the sample. Yeah, the sample. This one. If I may say, how many words? It's sometimes is sometimes is predicted, yeah, and something like you cannot set the exact number or exact words. But I can, for example, the idea of the assignment is not really about the words count, right? The words count, but it is more to how you engage in that activity. Like, for example, here we set like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? For the, what was that? The literature review and analysis. So you have to find at least the minimum five literature related literature. So whatever you have to find is minimum five related literatures within 5 years time. Yeah, within 5 years time. Right.
Okay.
5 years time. The same way like this one. If you can find the problem number 2, the same way 5 related literatures, and then that is the minimum number that we set. Okay, the minimum number. But if you can find more, it's fine. Go ahead. We don't stop there. Okay, but we want to see the analysis. So that's why if we set that idea for setting up the word counts so that you can see the guidelines or the to estimate how long you need to write. So maybe after this I will share with you, yeah, the word count in specific, because like this one it's hard to set the minimum number. It's up to you. If you want to write more, go ahead, right? We don't stop here. Okay, that's one thing. Another thing is, hang on, like this one, like, yeah, we only set this one, the research use and research problem, not more than 500 words, not more than 5 to complete or to write. Okay.
Thank you.
if I go back to this one, this is actually interconnected assignments, right? Interconnected assignment. If you say, for example, you have selected one, you have selected one topic or one issue for the research. So you find, like in assignment number 1, you find the related literatures, and you work on the critical review and meta-analysis. After you finish this, you start considering, if you think that you want to the study of this one, so what kind of research design you have in mind, how this study can be conducted. Then you propose the research design. Actually, you can work in the same line of the assignment number 1. So you propose the research design for this one in order to conduct this study. And then maybe after you have conducted, you have to propose the research design. Now maybe you can consider of the data simulation. So that's why they said data simulation. Okay, data simulation. You simulate what kind of data you will get quantitatively and qualitatively, and then try to do some sort of analysis. And then the research ideas outlined is actually the combination of this, number 1, number 2, and a bit on number 3. So the combination of these 3, and then you can come up with the research outline. And then finally, number 5, you're just presenting whatever you have in assignment number 4. All right. If you can work this in the linear manner, so you can see that. So then you can see how those assignments are connected one to another. All right. Is that okay, Zhao?
Thank you. Okay, I got it.
All right. Okay. Now let's move on to the research project. Yeah. Hang on. Let me try with you. Right. Postgraduate research study. No. This one. Research methodology. Oh, okay. Now, this is the e-project, yeah, the e-project of the system where you need to upload your assignments. But this time around, the system is still closed. This is D52 number 3, yeah, D52 number 3, research methodology courses for research students, still closed. Unfortunately, I unable to share with you about the system, but beginning of the classes, so you can try that, and then the lecturer will share with you how to access this one, right? How to access this one. But I'm not really sure when this system will be ready. Hopefully before we begin the class, the system will be ready, all right? So this is the place where you need to upload all the assignments. All right, now what else? Okay, how to log in? You just use your matrix number, right? Your matrix number and your ID. If you have IC, Malaysian will using IC number, but for international, depends on your ID number. Okay, how you register your ID number in the UTM system. So that is your ID number. Normally, passport. This is the ID number that you have in the system, the UTM system. So you just use that ID and metric number. Okay, that's how you access to that one. And then this is the module, the module that I mentioned earlier, module 1, module 2, module 3. Okay, module 1, module 2, module 3. Okay, the session 1 will cover module 1. Okay, so we remember we have 5 sessions. Session number 1, we will cover module number 1, right? Module number 1. That is the emphasis of the session. But of course, part of the session, the lecturer will again do some sort of overall picture of the course, like what I did now. So they will mention again about the overall picture of the course, and then finally we will try to share with you conceptual framework and the theoretical framework. So what conceptual framework and theoretical framework has to do with the research activities. So those are, and we continue with module number 2, framing research issues and deciding on research methodology. So in this module, we provide 3 sessions. Okay, we provide 3 sessions. The first session will be discussing about quantitative research, quantitative research. And then session number 2, we will discuss about qualitative study, right? Qualitative study. And then session number 3, we will discuss about mixed method study, right? So we have provide you 3 sessions for module number 2. The first session is quantitative study. Session number 2 is qualitative study. Then session number 3 is about mixed method study, mixed method research design study. And then among the topics that will be discussed in this module is research design, population and sampling, research instrumentation, data analysis, and interpretation. So those are among the topics that will be discussed with you in module number 2. And then lastly, but not least, module number 3, which is academic writing. This is the one that I mentioned. We come out with the research ideas. So among the topics we'll be discussing is academic writing skills. We will also be discussing working on research ideas, which is assignment number 4, and plagiarism and ethical consideration. Right. I just want to stress with you a bit about this module. So you only have 5 sessions face-to-face, right? To be honest with you, you only have 5 sessions face-to-face. Yeah. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, if I can stress with you, we only have 5 sessions, right? 5 sessions face-to-face like this. The first one regarding the module number 1. The second one, the third one, the fourth one regarding module number 2, and then the fifth one is regarding module number 3. So you know that every session only lasts for 3 hours. Okay, lasts for 3 hours. So you know that within 3 hours is very, very tough, not just for us as the lecturer, but also for you to grasp the idea, the whole idea about the module, right? Within 3 hours. This is really, really tough. Okay, so what I expect from you, is, keep your focus, especially during the face-to-face session like this. Okay, keep your focus, and then before you come, you prepare. Have to prepare earlier. Yeah, prepare in advance. So, like for example, you come to the module number 2, module number 2, which is quantitative study. So before you come to the sessions, what you need to do is you have to prepare your reading, whatever example or whatever you have regarding quantitative study, right? Because the lecturer will provide you with the activities. There's no lecture A to Z lectures giving you this and that, but it is more to the application. So that's why the expectation is for you to prepare in advance before you come to the session. When you come to the session with your preparation, right? With your preparation, you can share, you can ask questions, you can clarify, you can argue many things during the expect briefing. What? So I think, to me, I feel like 15 minutes, but when I look at the watch, it's more than 1 hour already. So you imagine that? So this is just an example for you to do preparation. I wish that for you to do preparation before you come to the session. Okay?
Professor,
That is, yes,
Yeah.
please.
Do you have some recommendation book that we need to read in advance to learn more?
Good.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. All right. So you get the message, right? You come to the session with preparation. You prepare everything, the question, clarification, whatever you want to know. Because when you do reading, I'm sure you come across a lot of issues, a lot of discrepancies, a lot of confusion, and so on. So bring that during the session, then you can clarify many things. All right, I think you get the message. And then about the materials, you mentioned Zhao, you mentioned about the materials. All right, so we will upload that a bit, right? And we will try our best to provide as many references as possible, as many materials as possible in the e-learning. Okay, sometimes we provide guidelines. Okay, you go here, you go there. So you need to really careful in accessing to the materials in the e-learning. All right. Otherwise, it's really hard. Like, for example, if you want to share the book, the e-book, I'm very lucky for this time around, for this semester. I have one e-book, my copy, that I can share with you, but a little bit older. Not you cannot get the the newer version, but you can you only get the older version. What I have now in my copy is 2014, but it's still okay. Book written by Creswell, Creswell. So I can share with you, but those whoever in my section number 1, you can access that through e-learning, right? You can access that through e-learning. But of course, I will share to other section, and so that that can be uploaded into the system. Okay, but again, although I have shared you the book, but how you work on the book, how you work on the book, it depends on yourself. Sometimes you find that the book that I've shared with you is really hard to understand. It's hard to get the idea. But you have found some books that really help you. All right, you can go ahead as long as it is related to research in education. Okay, so you go ahead with whatever reference that you have that you think is very, very useful and helpful in order to understand the research activities. Go ahead, right? You don't need to just follow whatever we give to you, but now you come back to yourself, try to find the best way for you, in understanding the research activities. Okay. All right. I think that's all from me today. Let me
Pardon me.
double check with you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
What about the other subjects? Is it the same section?
What do you
Like academic writing?
You must be late to join the session. That's right. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. Okay. For those who just joined, so maybe you can you can check from the recording that we have this session. I've recorded these sessions and for later reference, and so then you can hear and then you can listen back about the discussion. But anyhow, again, like I said, for PhD and masters, full research PhD and masters, okay, full research PhD and masters, you have to register 3 codes. You have to complete 3 codes: 0010, 1070, 1080. You have to make sure that you complete that one, okay? Because what I can say is you're very lucky. This time around, we combine those 3 short courses into one. So what you need to do is you only need to register those 3 codes, but attending one short courses, right? You want short course. So that's what I mean. So back to your question. So you have to register 0010, 1070, and 1080. For those who you have registered earlier, like maybe you have registered 0010, 1070 in the previous semester, you just need to register 1080 to complete all short courses. Okay, only for mixed mode students, right? 1074. You don't need to register 0010, 1070, or 1080. You only need to register 1074. That is for mixed mode students. Okay, I think I have made that very clear.
Doctor,
Yes.
I'm Ingshen here. The other day I tried to access my e-learning, but I didn't get to see research methodology on my dashboard. Could you please enroll me in again?
Your e-learning.
Yes.
All right, your e-learning, you have to contact the office. Your name may not be, I think maybe because of the registration. It's more to registration. Once you registered, your registration is confirmed. So your list of courses will be in your e-learning account. It's
Sure.
very simple.
Who should I refer to if I?
The office, I think, Mr. Firdaus, yeah, Mr. Firdaus.
May I have his contact number or any other contacts?
I think you can write. Yeah, you know Mr. Firdaus, yeah, Mr.
No,
Hazlina
I have
Stam.
no idea.
Hazlina Stam.
Could you please share his contact with me over here?
Okay, you go on the chat room. You see the chat room there? Okay, let me share you the all right, the chat room. Hang on.
Doctor, I can help. I have this Firdaus details. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put it in the group. I'll give it to you. I think
Do you have the
chat.
All right.
Yeah, I have the email address.
Do you have my email address?
AB Firdaus AB UTM dash.
Okay, you check the chat room. The chat room. You see the chat room?
No, where to see the chat room again?
On the right hand. On the right hand.
Our chat.
Yeah, your chat in the right hand.
Our classroom chat.
Can you see that?
I don't know.
Next to participants on the right hand side at the bottom.
You see the
of your
button there, the
computer.
participants on the right hand side at the bottom.
Okay, I can only see participants
Yeah. You click that. You click
Chat?
that.
and chat. Okay,
And you see chat next to it.
next to it Q&A.
Chat. Okay, click chat.
I click already.
There the chat will be.
I already posted the name and his position, phone number.
That's right. Can you see that?
No,
All right.
I don't know what happened to my chat.
If you click the chat, the chat room will appear on the right.
Excuse me, there is nothing written in the chat.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing in the chat.
Host and presenter. Oh, okay. I can't do it for all. I did it for host and presenter. I think
Okay. Hang on.
you need to do that.
Okay. I copy again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Send privately. No wonder. Okay, hang on.
It's okay.
All right. So, all right. This is the.
Yeah.
Now you can
it
see.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Doctor, if I may.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Doctor, if I may share.
One more. There.
Doctor.
You're right. Yes, Kanya.
Yeah, I was having problem with this e-learning stuff. I mailed him several times and finally I got it fixed. So I suggest friends, if material is not in your e-learning, please email him and follow up. I have all the materials in my e-learning now.
Yes, Xiao.
Thank
What
you.
is it? All right, now you got there. Firdaus /AB dash AB at UTM.my, and then the address, right? The address and then the phone number. Okay.
Excuse me, doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, doctor, initially when I registered for MPPU 1060. And then later when I checked my e-learning, I had UHPP 0010 and all my materials were in this particular course, whereas my 1060 is empty, it's nothing. So should I drop MPPU 1060 and register again for UHP 0010?
No, what you need to do, you have to go back to your program structure. Like I said at the beginning, go back to the program structure. What courses that you need to complete?
All right.
What you need to complete. If you think that your program is like 1060, you mentioned 1060, right?
Yes.
1060 that you need to complete for your program. So you cannot delete that.
Okay.
All right. That's why I said you have to go back to your program structure. What the program structure have said. These are the courses that you have to complete. So make sure that if you know that those are the courses, then you have to make sure that that are the courses that you have to register. So regarding for this time around, this semester too, like I said, it is something like so lucky.
Excuse me,
So-
doctor.
Yeah, so lucky so that because we collapsing, we already combine those 3 short courses into one. So what you need to do is you register your code according to your program, and then you have to attend this one. Is that
Okay, doctor, when I checked MPPU 1060, it carries the same title as UHPP 0010.
That's true. That's true.
Uh-uh.
But you need to register according to your program. Okay, you don't
Okay.
register. All right. So you may have to make sure that. Yeah.
Okay, doctor, thank you.
Okay. Good. Good. Anything else? I think
Yes, doctor, can I ask?
I have covered everything.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sir, how about our attendance?
Hang on. Hang on.
Can I ask question?
Yeah. 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 Ibtihal.
Yes. Doctor, for me, I didn't register till now because there is a problem. My agent has registered for me, and then the registration is failed because there is changing for the website. And till now, I don't have ID to register.
Oh, this one. Wow, this is actually beyond my my control. So what you need to do, you have to go back to your agent, and then maybe you can write to Mr. Firdaus as well.
Hmm.
Okay, Mr. Firdaus as well.
Please,
that,
can you write Mr.
Yeah, yeah,
Firdaus
yeah. It's already in the
Yes.
chat. It's already in the chat. Can you see that?
email?
The address, the email.
Yes.
You have that? Ibtihal?
No, I don't have. I don't have his email.
You check the chat room. The chat room.
Uh-huh.
You know the chat room?
Just
On the right at the bottom. You see the participants in chat, right?
yes, participant and chat. Yes.
Okay. Click the chat room.
Okay. Muhammad, okay. Muhammad
You see
Firdaus,
that?
Yes. Yes, I check it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. That is the address and the email. All right. I think that you have to sort that out quickly as soon as possible because
Yes.
yeah,
will
now we are in the second semester. This is actually the drop insert, insert delete week, I think. So,
Mhm. So, Mr. Firdaus can
with your
help me
agent and
by.
Dr. Mr. Phillips. Okay.
So, Mr. Firdaus could help me in registration.
Yeah, yeah. You email him. You email him.
Oh.
Can you email him? Yeah, you email him. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Now this is the link for today's attendance. You see the
Okay.
chat room. The link. Right. I'll share with you the link. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Here's the link. All right. There is the link. Can you see the link for the today's attendance? All right, then you just respond to the link. Okay, while responding to the attendance link, anyone? Any
Doctor?
more question?
Doctor,
Yes.
where can we sign in? I mean, how to make the attendance? Is there any QR code for us to scan?
No. The Google form, the form that I've just shared with you in the chat room. You see that in the chat room?
Okay.
All right, that is the Google form.
that means we need to go to the UTM Smart to scan the QR code.
No,
for
no,
the-
not that one. Not today. Not today.
Okay.
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 They use the link. You just use the link that I provided there. And
Oh,
then
yes.
this is another contact number that I think you can also talk to. All right. Hazlina Stam, Hazlina Stam, with the number 019-764-9422. I think you can chat with her through WhatsApp. WhatsApp. I don't know in China whether you still using WhatsApp. Yeah.
Yes, we use WhatsApp.
Okay, good. You can chat with her regarding the registration processes. Okay. All right. Just to wrap up the briefing. Yeah, the first one is about the changes. Yeah, the changes. So we will upload the changes of the section for those who have registered. This is another. I mean another round of information. For those who have registered on Sunday in section 1, right? You don't need to do anything else, right? You don't need to do anything else. We will do the changes of the section because we have break down the section into 3 sections. So we will place you into that particular sections. Okay, not to worry. The timetable is still the same. The day is still the same. Just a matter of section, section number. So we will do the section number for the Sunday group. Only for section, the old section number 2, 3, and 4, right? The old number section 2, 3, and 4, because we have collapsing these 3 old section into 1, which is section number 4. This is also what you need to do. You don't need to do about the section. We will try our best to do this the section changes, but you need to make sure that you aware with the changes of the day. Right, those who have registered in section number 2 previously, which is on Monday, but now no longer Monday, but we move to Tuesday. The same way goes to the section number 4, which is on Wednesday previously, but now we change it to Tuesday. All right, section 2, 3, and 4. Now the time is on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. And no changes on section number 5. Section number 5. And then number 2, I would like to stress again, get ready for the session. Yeah, get ready for the session. So please do early preparation, do some reading, do some homework, do some notes. And then when it comes to the session, I think you can get the most from the sessions. Yeah, especially through question and answer and clarification things through the activities created by or provided by the sessions. Anything else? No more?
May I interrupt for a second? As you mentioned earlier, those of us who have already registered for session 1 would be automatically divided to the other 2 sections, right? Which is also the
That's
same
right.
day, Sunday. So how
Yes,
do we
yes.
check which section we are allocated to?
Okay, we will update that through email. Okay, we will update that through email.
All right, thank you.
But not to worry, don't, because the day is still the same. The time is still also the same. Okay, if no more question, and I think hang on, yeah. I will.
Sorry,
I will.
Doctor.
Yeah, Zhang.
Can you send the attendance link again? Because I just changed another devices to attend the class.
Yeah. Okay, hang on.
Thank you.
All right, you see that? Zhang? Can you
Yes,
see that?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Okay. I will ask Miss Hazlina to create WhatsApp group for this short course, right? To create a WhatsApp group for the short course, and so that we can communicate, right? We can communicate one to another easily. And then when you come to your section, then you can create another WhatsApp group if you think that you just want to use that for your section only, right? For your section only. So I think that is the best idea. We have one general WhatsApp group, including the overall students who registered for the short courses. And then later, when you come to your section, you can create another WhatsApp group so that to make it easier for you to discuss amongst you in the sections. Okay. If no more question, no more concern.
Hello, Professor. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
I actually changed from section 1 to section 5 several days ago.
Okay.
And so now when I check my registration slip, it says I'm in section 5. But when I check my e-learning, my courses, so the number behind the hyphen says 01, which
Section
stands
1.
for section
Oh.
1, yes? So
Okay.
is there a problem for me?
It's not really a problem. You just contact Miss Hazlina or Mr. Firdaus about the
Okay.
changes, right? About the changes. Then you can get the right section, right? The right section.
Okay, thank you so
Right.
much.
Okay. You just contact them and I'll tell them about the changes, and then they can change your e-learning account.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I think that's all from me today, and I wish you all the best. Yeah? And good luck for your study. And
Excuse
what
me,
I can-
Professor.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. We're about to close this.
I cannot open the link to attendance. Do you have any other methods to sign in?
Okay, who's on the line? Who's on the line? Lucy. Well, How do we
Yeah.
how do we pronounce it?
You can call me Joy.
Joy.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, because here appear Lucy. What's that? Lucy.
卢哲.
Lucia. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Slowly I learned how to pronounce it correctly. Okay. All right. Now it's okay if you still can't. What's this?
Doctor, I sent you the link. You ask them to click this link because it goes to another link.
Okay. Thank you, Kanya. Sometimes the system we got problem with. Okay. Try this one. You see that?
Doctor.
Okay. Yeah.
Doctor, please don't forget upload the examples.
We will upload that into e-learning. Okay, in the e-learning. All right.
Thank you.
So you can only access that through your e-learning account.
Excuse me,
thank
doctor. How about our
Okay.
numbers for the WhatsApp? Do you want us to put the numbers here in the chat or how?
No. You don't need to put it here because how many of us now? How many? 65, 75, 10 already left. So 65. I think it's a very long list of telephone number. My suggestion is, I think you have provided the phone number to the office, the correct number, right? The active number. All right. I will tell them to use that number and then to create the WhatsApp group. And then the good thing of the WhatsApp group is sometimes, if I think that I have something to share, so maybe I can sometimes straight away share it through WhatsApp without going to the email. All right. So I hope that you have provided the right number, the active number to the office, and the office will create the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. All right then. If no more, wish you again. Yeah. Good luck, all the best, and with anything, I think you can come back to me or to Miss Hazlina or Mr. Firdaus, and then once we have the more faster and easier. All right, then. So thank you very much for your time. I will make the recording available as well, but you can only access that through your e-learning account. Yeah, e-learning account. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you, Doctor.
And see you again.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
see you again.
Thank you, Doctor. See you again.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Doctor.